Previously on Dream Team.
Then you own us? Some kind of blind trust.
Look, if you didn't write it, and I didn't, what's going on?
Amy, you telling me that you've never seen one of these envelopes be delivered?
This is his handwriting. Our mystery owner's in the building.
Are these all from him? What's going on?
Are you saying that somebody fixed it for me to be here?
I don't know.
All I know is someone was pulling the strings.
Is this the Dragon's Court? Talk to me. Why are you hiding behind a machine?
Dragons putting in a lacklustre performance without the band Naismith.
Aston Villa have got a real measure of control in midfield, and here they come forward again. Ball will seek out Berger. Look at the space he's got. Shot block, and it's Luke Moore. Oh, and he scored. Terrible defending by Harchester.
Charlton must be fancying their chances when Harchester come to the Valley for that all-important quarter-final replay in 2 days' time.
Ash? Ashley!
I'm coming! Hey. Sorry, I was asleep.
Gonna invite me in?
No, look, I'm not feeling very well. Why don't you go grab some breakfast? I'll be along in a minute.
Okay.
Is everything okay?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Ryan, it's okay, come out. Sure okay? You've hardly said 2 words all the way here.
I'm peachy.
Morning.
You look rough. Gee, thanks. Where's your stuff? One of those nights, was it?
Sort of.
Good for you.
So, training.
Yep. I'll be down in a minute.
Where are you going?
The big man wanted to see me. Any idea why? Contract renegotiation?
I've no idea. Casper Rowe's here to see you, sir. He said go right in.
Cool.
Want to tell me why you need that at 9 o'clock in the morning?
I want Ryan Naismith destroyed.
Destroyed?
He took something from me. Something I cared about.
A woman. From what little I know of Naismith, that seems to be his thing. You're sure he did it?
Yeah.
Casper, jealousy may be a new experience for you, but it's something we've all felt. It's painful, I know, but if you'll permit me, it's not worth wrecking lives over.
I'm going to take the thing that means the most to him. His football.
He's already facing a 4-match ban. He's out of the World Cup.
I want him banned for life. I want him disgraced.
What exactly did you have in mind?
He's going to try and fix a football match. and he's going to get found out. You're going to help him.
What time do you call this?
I had some business.
We have a replay in 2 days. A game our whole season depends upon, and you swan in here as if you own the place.
Sorry.
Argumentative. You've got the face on.
The game's perfect. 3 goals in the last 5 minutes. The last one blatantly offside. We've uploaded the last 10 minutes. So when you do get onto the website, just select game and it will play straight away.
Grundspark? Isn't it
An anagram. My employer's sense of humour, I'm afraid.
And what if the Mark spots it?
I think that's why it's there. If he does spot it and get suspicious, then good luck to him. If not... Your name will be Finch. That's the name of the 4th official concerned. I've checked him out. He's brand new. First big game, apparently. We'll say he's ready to take a bribe. And you know this because you're his brother.
Why not just sound related to the ref himself? Wouldn't that be easier?
Because not even Naismith would believe that a ref would throw a game.
Naismith's the Mark.
Problem?
Well, he knows me. Well, sort of. He dated my sister once or twice a couple of years back, if you can call it dating. I went to a club with him.
Use it. Could help gain his trust.
What if he remembers my real name?
Unlikely. But if he does, just say that this Ian Finch is your cousin rather than your brother.
The money?
50 grand. Half now, half when it's done. Plus you can keep whatever you take off Naismith. He won't be asking for it back.
I really think you should come with us.
And sit in the stands, be booed by the fans again, and basically watch my whole life go down the drain.
We might win.
We won't! I'm cursed.
That's it.
So I don't like leaving you.
No, unless you're going to carry me to London.
Try and wait.
Who's the girl?
Fitness coach. We better pray she don't take him with her.
You're a friend, Ash. A colleague. You must have a pretty low opinion when you think I'd do something like that.
Ryan!
Give me a minute.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Curb's face if we stuff him.
If.
Sorry.
When?
Yeah, remember, we are the Rose Brothers, yeah?
Right, come on everyone, I want one for the album. Come to the front.
Where were you?
Smile!
Good night, Grotzlin. They play Denken. 2-1. We just score again from Adrian Pavlak.
A Denken Graz fan in Harchester.
It's my hometown. You know them.
Not really. They played Arsenal once in the UEFA.
This is going to be too easy. You think they can hold on then?
Why not? It's 10 minutes.
200 says Grotzlin get a draw.
500 if you want. To draw is not possible. Grotzlin play like donkeys.
How do I know you're good for it?
Much overtime. Now I make it twice.
Suits me. 500 says it finishes 3-3.
It's 3 more goals.
You have from Poland on there?
No, mate.
But I bet he's got the internet.
Sonia! What you do?
Hey, it was a bet, fair and square.
You make fix? You cheat with my country?
Whoa, easy, mate. It's just lucky.
You give me money back.
Hey, it's cool. Just a bit of fun. Tell you what,
Here. Just take this. Barman will call your cab, take you wherever you want to go.
I thought you were a dead man. You wouldn't be the first. I have this habit of upsetting people, especially when I bet. I always win.
How come?
You're the last person I should be telling.
Come on, my lips are sealed.
Gifts. Gifts. Everybody likes a present. You take this FA Cup game tomorrow. Charlton Archester. Without you, things aren't looking too rosy. You might be getting a little bit worried. What with the ban and not having enough games left to impress Sven. You might want to make sure your cup run continues. Well, if that's the case, come and see a man like me. A close associate of various people with a nice, generous gift. And I might be able to make sure everything turns out exactly the way it's supposed to.
Look, mate.
For the right sum, Ryan Naismith, I could guarantee Harchester victory.
Welcome to the Valley for the FA Cup quarter-final replay between Charlton Athletic and Harchester United for the right to meet Newcastle United in the semi-final.
We've hit a problem.
Has he noticed the anagram?
No. Naismith won't hand over the money until the ref's been replaced.
Oh, so he's not as stupid as I thought.
I'm pulling the plug on it, Casper.
No. We go ahead.
How? I will not sanction the harming of a match referee the day of a televised quarter-final. What if we got caught?
I'm employing you to do a job, okay? If you won't do it...
I told you, when you decided to buy this club last summer, that it would be too much. That you wouldn't be able to play for a team you owned. And what did you tell me?
I wouldn't get too emotionally involved.
Exactly.
Come on, we both knew that wasn't going to happen.
This is turning into a disaster.
Excuse me? Am I playing my brother?
Yes.
Is Dempsey managing a Premiership team?
Yes.
Thank you. Disaster.
But it will be if you carry on like this. You're putting the club itself at risk. We could get thrown into the FA Cup if this comes out. When I came here, you promised me the games would stop. You swore to me that you'd do no more harm to the business.
All right. All right. Call it off. Ryan Naismith lives to fight another day.
It's off.
Morning, lads.
Morning. It's good to see you back to your old self.
I'm not starting you today, Casper.
What?
I'm going with Hector and Moody up front.
Is this because we had words?
It's got nothing to do with that. Eugene's out and...
I've scored 12 league goals this season.
Yeah. 11 with him. 1 without.
So that's it. Just like that, I'm dropped.
I know you want to play, but I've got to do what's best for the team. You just don't play that well without him. I think Hector and Moody can cause some problems up front. You'll be on the bench. Cass! I'm on the bench.
Really?
Don't act like you didn't know.
What?
You did this. I tell you in confidence. I play better with my brother. And oh look, all of a sudden I'm dropped because he's not here.
I never said a word. I wouldn't.
How else did it happen, eh?
Jeez. So why don't you trust me?
Sleeping with Ryan Naismith is a funny way to earn trust.
Nothing happened.
How could you possibly know?
Because he told me.
And you believe Ryan Naismith?
You've got to believe me.
No, that's just it. I have to believe him, and I don't.
Danny?
Now, you see, here's my version of events, seeming as you don't have one. You get drunk, and you start having lots of fun with him, and he's thinking that maybe, you know, this is a bad idea, maybe you should call it a night, but you don't, because you're having a whale of a time. And then you kiss him, and again he's thinking this is maybe a bad idea, but you don't.
It's not true.
That's exactly what happened with us.
It's not true.
How did you know? You know, the really sad thing is, Ash, no one will ever be able to trust you. Because you simply can't trust yourself.
You should all be in that. Hold on, hold on. What?
I've changed my mind. I want it done. I don't want to hear that, Miles. It's your job to figure out how. I want the ref out, I want this man Finch in, and I want Naismith destroyed. Who do these people think they are, treat me like this? I own them, for God's sake.
I was told you wanted a cuppa.
About time. Thank you.
No problem.
I can tell you, news coming in just a few moments ago, it appears referee Kevin Bishop has pulled out of the match after falling ill. Fourth official Ian Finch will now take charge.
I should go.
Now you're ready.
Whoa, where you going?
Game with you. And your backup, remember?
Just get in the car, I'll be fine.
No. Non-negotiable.
What's he doing here?
Watching you.
Let's just get this over with. I've got your money, it's all there. Just get out of here before someone sees us. What's this?
Oh no. Because they're a decent side.
Hello?
We got a problem.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
What is it, eh? One rule for you and another for us.
We've got a game in a minute. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go call them back.
You go and you don't come back. What are you doing in here?
You gotta believe me. What happened to Jimmy, it had nothing to do with me.
What are you talking about?
I'll get you the money. In fact, I've got the money. We just gotta stick to the plan.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean. Please leave. I'm not supposed to talk to players from either team before kick-off.
Isabel's gone, Ian. What are you doing here?
I don't know, he just barged in.
Wait, you've got to go ahead with it. I will get you the money. Manchester must win.
I'm not going to throw the game. Get away from me.
What's the deal?
I don't know about the deal, and I'm not going to favour Manchester. Go away!
Come on, boys!
Terrific atmosphere today at the Valley, and a huge incentive for both these clubs to get through to an FA Cup semi-final. Charlton manager Alan Kirbysley has the England job perhaps in the back of his mind. As for Alex Dempsey, controversial team selection. No Ryan Naismith through suspension, but Gavin Moody, involved in that recent fight, is back from a ban. Casper Rose is only a substitute. Alex Dempsey feels that with brother Eugene injured, he won't be as effective.
Shouldn't you be playing?
Dempsey. If only you knew what I'd done for him.
He'd probably give you a hiding.
Got the photos? Oh, God, no. What was he doing there?
We don't know. We can't use these to get at Naismith without implicating Eugene.
Damn it!
We've got to destroy them. We've got no choice. These pictures could seriously harm your brother. As for Jimmy?
Just double his money, tell him if we ever read about it in the papers, we'll know it was him. You don't think he was in on it, do you? Eugene?
No. I think he was trying to stop it. Why else would he send his boys round to beat Jimmy to a pulp?
Hard to find any positives in this Harchester United performance. We've reached half-time and they are 2-0 down in this FA Cup quarter-final replay to Charlton, and a man down with skipper Danny Sullivan sent off. Alex Dempsey decided to pair Gavin Moody there alongside Hector and leave Casper Rose on the bench, but Casper has certainly been a miss so far. But referee Ian Finch, a central figure to controversial decisions, and Alex Dempsey furious.
Cass? What's he doing there?
Forget about him. What are you doing here?
Look, you need to get on that pitch. The ref's against us.
Yeah, I'm not blind.
Nah, he's being paid.
Eugene, I really can't be bothered with this.
Just listen. The ref is bent.
What the hell was that? That was the worst referee I've ever seen. What did you send him off for?
You saying Charlton have bought him?
No, not Charlton.
Leave it, Alex! You're just making things worse.
It's 2-0. We're down to 10 men. How can things get any worse?
But we're 2-0 down.
Yeah, I know. It went wrong.
What have you done?
Ryan asked him to cheat in front of people.
Yeah?
Cass, we ain't got time for this. You need to just get yourself out on that pitch, beat them and the ref.
I'd love to. The gaffer has other ideas.
Casper! This is the FA Cup. You need to get yourself on that pitch.
You need me.
Is this the same person who walked out on his team before a game because he didn't want to start on the bench?
We haven't got time to worry about that anymore. We're 2-0 down.
You stopped becoming a member of this team when you walked out to make that call.
I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. But I know you think I'm not as good without him. But I can be, alright? Just have a little faith in me.
Like you had faith in me.
What I've said or done doesn't matter anymore, okay? This is about you giving me a chance, not the other way round. Please.
Very little time to go, and it's all Harchester in by Rossi. And they're in there. Casper Rose trying to get a touch, and it's turned away by Stefan Anderson. And Alan Kirbishley's face shows the anxiety, wonders how long is left. And Casper Rose has made a huge difference since he came on at half-time. 2 minutes of stoppage time to be played. It's all or nothing now for Alex Dempsey in Harchester. Can they force the equaliser? They need something now. Headed away, and Charlton, anywhere will do for them. This is Kishishev. He's lost out though. Can Revere find a cross? He can, and Casper Rose! Brilliant! Oh my word! The former Charlton Athletic player has come back to the Valley to haunt his former club. Look at the joy on the Harchester bench, and Harchester United heading for FA Cup glory after all.
Get in there, son! Get in there, go on, get off!
Yes, bruv, you did it. You pulled it off.
Alright, bruv, mind your neck, yeah?
You don't need me no more.
He's right. You were brilliant out there. I was wrong. Well done.
Thanks, boss. Congratulations! Quite the footballer, aren't we? It was amazing. I've never experienced anything like that. Nothing's come close. I'm glad to hear it.
Gaffer, Linda's outside. You were unbelievable out there, mate. Unbelievable. Come on.
Hey.
Casper?
You look, Ash, can we talk?
Better get in.
That girl.
We are gathered here today to celebrate the marriage of Lucinda to Gavin. If anyone knows of any just cause or impediment why these two people should not be joined in matrimony...
Yeah, I do. You bastard! You don't go to the papers, Moody! Alright, you don't grass your teammate!
What are you talking about?
It weren't a fix, alright? It never happened, don't you understand?
Listen, mate, you fool, don't be talking about that stuff in here!
You have to shut them up.
What?
You want it fair and square, alright? The ref was kosher!
Take him upstairs now.
What's going on?
Just do it. Really, really sorry about that interruption.
What was all that about?
I don't know.
You know, before your compliment.
Yeah.
Why did you say it?
You don't... You know.
I liked it. But if you want to talk some more, I think we might have some time on our hands.
I do. I really do want to talk, but there's something I need to do first.
What?
Please, okay, we'll talk later, alright?
Cass? Why am I with him?
Why on earth did I just see Linda and Dempsey marching a very agitated Ryan Naismith to the lift?
Hank is onto us. Ryan's in serious trouble. I've totally screwed him.
It's okay. I can sort Hanking out in seconds. He's a greedy man. I am, however, worried about what Ryan might be telling Linda and Alex.
We've got to get in there, we've got to stop him.
You can't go in there without giving yourself away.
So what, we just sit tight and hope he doesn't work it out?
Basically, yes.
I thought I could contain this.
Okay, so we've got Groons Park in Holland, a sports clothing company, linked to Prada Cars in Germany, which is car rentals, linked to Grand Skapor in Oslo, sports clothing company again, but no Jimmy anything anywhere. Oh my God.
What?
Look. They're all anagrams of the same thing.
Dragon's Claw.
That's impossible. Why would the owners of Harchester United frame their star player for match fixing?
Yeah, and why would they be trying to get us kicked out of the FA Cup?
What do they want?
Me. Whoever this owner is, they wanted me to be manager here.
The Rose Brothers. That was the first thing that Felix had to do when he joined the club. Sign the Rose Brothers.
What's his problem? He hasn't taken his eyes off us all day.
Dunno.
Casper! Eugene! When you start playing anywhere near what might be considered good enough, then you can talk. Let's go again!
Actually, Ash, Casper, Eugene fitness area now.
Who do you think he's talking to?
I don't know. Come on, let's go. What are you doing here? I thought you were banned.
Lucky she's got friends in high places.
Okay, what can I do for you?
The owners of Harchester United are trying to set Ryan Naismith up in a match-fixing scandal.
Somehow you got involved, Eugene, and messed things up, but we're not sure for how long.
I didn't know about no match fixing.
We know.
You said it was for gambling.
Eugene, shut up.
I thought you didn't know who the owners were.
We don't. But we do know about Dragon's Call. We know that Ryan Naismith was set up using a company called Groons Park, an anagram of Dragon's Call.
Why are you telling us all this?
Because we also know that when Felix Hahn came to this club, his first job, above all others, was to sign the Rose Brothers. He got a significant bonus for it.
Can you think of any reason why that might be?
No.
Maybe they just liked our style.
I don't buy it. Were either of you contacted before you came here?
No.
You didn't get any letters or anything?
Nothing. Is that all?
Yeah.
The game's up.
It's not up. They don't know who I am.
But they're onto you.
We just need to throw them off the scent.
Can't you see that their obsession with this is going to harm the club? Look around you. Look at what you've achieved. You've built a football team and ran it for almost a year. You're back playing with your brother. You even managed a game without him. After so long. But if they keep on with this, and you keep on messing with their heads, then it's all going to go wrong. We barely made it through the quarter-finals. What if something goes wrong in the semis?
I just want to get to the end of the season.
And you nearly did it. But if you don't tell Linda what's going on now, stop her from snooping around, well, I think you'll regret it. Linda.
All right, I'm going.
Can I have a word, please? Come with me, please. After you.
What's going on?
What's going on is... Casper has something to tell you.
It was the night of the crash, and it all came together in my mind.
Tragic scenes here at the Millennium Stadium, where an explosion has rocked the Harchester first-team coach.
Watching the news reports, knowing the club was wiped out effectively, I knew I could get it for nothing. And with it, I could solve all my problems. I hadn't played with my brother, hadn't spoken to him in 4 years. My game needed him, particularly with the World Cup looming. I wanted my chance.
I thought the Rose Brothers didn't even speak, let alone play together.
Football like that solves any argument.
No football club on earth would sign the two of us, but as owner of Harchester United, I could. So we hired Hahn and paid him a handsome bonus to pull it off. He was asked to talk you into taking the job as well.
We've been offered a chance few people ever get. To rebuild a football club from the ground up, with the whole world watching us.
Hahn always was a sweet talker.
I'm sorry. I don't believe this. I mean, I know we pay players well, but whoever owns this club has hundreds of millions in the bank.
You see this? My grandfather invented that. My mother's father. It's worth billions. My dad only married my mother so he could get his hands on her money. Pops knew that. He hated Dad for that. He left me everything on the one condition that I don't give my father a penny. I assure you, Linda, I can afford it. I can afford to lose a few £1,000,000 on a stupid goal competition. I can afford to drop 10 million when you sign a Brazilian player who's upset a few Russians. You got to admit, Linda, for a chief exec, you've been pretty high maintenance.
No. It's not possible. You're making it up. You're way too young, and it doesn't explain Alex.
The letters. Let me explain.
Hey, Casper, I've got something to show you. Casper?
Yeah, for 5 million.
Hey, where's Casper? You better have a good explanation for this, because I'm going to knock him out.
Eugene, calm down.
Give him back. What are you doing? Get in here. Where did you get these? I told you, shut. Is this Birdman? How do you know about Birdman? I just do. What do you mean, Cass Adam? Look, I told you, I found him in Casper's house and I give him back. What the hell is going on? Eugene, I'm your manager. Give me the pictures. Hey, you two. He's not to leave this room.
Gaffer?
You what? Whatever he does, you keep him here. And what about Casper? You leave him to me.
Back off. Easy, Jim. Let's move. Calm down.
Thank you for agreeing to come.
You sure we should be doing that?
I trust you. I don't want to take my eyes off you.
So, what are we drinking to?
How about finally seeing the light? This is horrible.
Oh, it tastes fine to me.
No. Laura, can we get a bottle of Cristal, please? 85 if you've got it.
Certainly, Mr. Rice.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
It's a special occasion. At least I hope it will be.
What?
There's no way around it. Asking someone to marry you, you've just kind of got to come right out and say it, haven't you? Marry me.
Is this one of your jokes?
Never been more serious in my life. I knew from the moment I met you that this day would come.
But if we hadn't been working here, we would never have seen each other again.
Sometimes you just know. Do you love me?
Do you love me?
The word love doesn't even come close to what I feel. You're the most incredible woman I have ever met. Anyway, I asked first.
I do.
So how about it, Mrs. Rose? Sorry. Eugene.
Casper, what the hell are you doing with photos of me right in your house?
All right, mate, calm down. What happened?
I went in your yard is what happened. Who took them?
Look, I can explain everything, right?
Yeah? How'd you even know I was there?
Come to my room, all right? I'll meet you there. I'll explain everything. Sorry. I have to go sort him out.
What now?
I know. he's freaking out. He's got the wrong end of the stick about something. If I don't go, he's going to go completely loco. It will give you time to think it over.
You know, you've got a bad habit of doing this.
You stay here. I better go on my own. I'll be back in a minute, I promise. All right, I need to step out. While I'm gone, I want you to shower this beautiful woman in your finest champagne, okay?
No problem, sir.
Idiot.
Just the way you like him.
I said, yeah, Carter's gone upstairs. Unbelievable. What's...
Hey, Christ! You have...
Alex.
Guess who had pictures of the match fixing in his house? The lying scumbag. He looked me right in the eye and he said he knew nothing.
There must be some explanation.
Explanation? He's got photos. He knows more than he's letting on.
We spoke to him, Alex. He doesn't know anything.
Well, he's obviously lying then, isn't he?
Alex! I don't think this is doing you any good.
What?
I just think that maybe we should let it go.
Stop looking for the owners. We've got photos. We're this close.
I just think the more you look, the more your mind is taken off managing this team. And it's the FA Cup. It's 2 games. We've waited the whole season to find out what difference is a few more weeks going to make.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. It's my whole life we're talking about.
No, it's your past. This is your future, managing this team.
If you don't want to help me, then I'll do it on my own.
Hang on, bruv.
Somebody has been trying to frame Naismith. Somebody has been trying to get us kicked out of the cup.
Boss, do we have to do this right now?
Do you know who the owner is? And don't lie to me because I know about the photos. Who's the owner? No. There's no way. You're nothing. The owner is...
What? Rich? Smarter than me?
You're just a bloody footballer.
You honestly don't think I'm capable? You got me.
You're not old enough. The owner's been manipulating me for years.
Since Sheffield Wednesday couldn't afford to send you to Stedman, in fact.
You. Of all the insults. At least I thought it'd be someone. Someone important.
I think the word you're looking for is thank you. Come on, Dempsey. Who else would have had you as manager?
Shut up.
You'd have been nothing without me.
Shut up! You'd have been nothing! Shut up!
Casper.
Coming up on Dream Team.
Get an ambulance down here now!
Ashley saw you.
No, I don't know. She was pretty wasted.
What's her room number?
Mrs. Block, you shouldn't be up here. This is a crime scene.
Dad, they won't let me see him.
Coming up next tonight on Sky One.
I'm going in.
Okay, good luck. And thanks for doing this.
It's brand new 24. While coming up tonight at 10, Tommy resorts to taking some drastic measures as he strives to change his life.
Improve sex drive. Nice.
In Rescue Me.